general open session to take place starting March 10th, which is a Thursday, that we would have the 10th through the 13th reserved for our next full open session business meeting, knowing that we may be able to release some of those dates as the dates grow closer.
Were you considering that the 10th, Thursday the 10th, would be our customary advisory committee meetings?
Yes, that is my intention. And the reason for that is when you look at the calendar, we do have 3 commissioners on the 9th who would not be able to participate. So the dates I'm suggesting reflect the most commissioner participation possible. When we look at Friday the 11th, we have full commissioner availability, which is ideal for taking up many of the decisions we'll have to deal with.
Commissioner Columbus-Malloy, I have a question for the session on the 4th, which we understand may or may not happen. Is that the intention just for the legal subcommittee to meet, or will the full, should other commission members be available because they will not be able to actually take action? I think unless we have a super majority potentially.
Let me defer to someone from the Legal Advisory Committee.
I need to take a look at the dates, but our intention was through Mr. Miller and the communications that were going to go on between Commissioner Blanco and Commissioner Anchetta coordinating. We were just going to get back together, as I understood it, to discuss the potential for voting rights council and what type of response that we have received and how we were going to present it. So, and again, so it was solely intended to be a meeting that we could get together, provided we had information that we were going to get. So, I guess I could count back myself as to when our last day would be necessary for us to provide notice of that meeting.
And the addition I would add for that is that we were looking at that date as a holdover date in the event that we did not get the full range of responses to our RFP in time to make a decision about our technical consultants by the close of our business meeting that will be ending that last week of February. And so while it might not be needed for all of us to be at your legal advisory committee, we may want to go ahead and sort out what hours of the day the legal advisory committee would be meeting versus what hours of the day we would tentatively reserve for reviewing the RFPs in order that we'd actually be able to take action that day.
I'm sorry, Commissioner Yao wants to chime in.
Unless you agendized the meeting already, it's too late. We do not have